Howdy, all you YouTube people out there. What is saying about this right here? Anyhow, that's my boot knife. Anyhow, my son went down there to the Walmart, and his uncle, he's a Roo's gonna take him out hunting this year. So he come up running up to me. He said, Daddy, you know, you was telling me if I did all them chores you got me doing, cutting down them trees and mowing the lawn and going and getting you some poke salad for supper, carried home in the tote sack. Said, you told me you were going to give me an allowance. I said, oh, yeah, that's right, I did do that, didn't I now? Well, reached up in my billfold, I pulled out a nice crisp $10 bill. I said, here you go. He looked at it. He said, that's all I get. I said, well, you get some more later when you get all the rest of them chores done. So he ran off with his mama down to Walmart, and he come home, he was all excited. He's half Native American. He was dancing around, hollering, ooh, hey, oopa, oopa. We're going to get to it now. There's a story with everything. Everything you're going to show is a story with it, okay? Anyhow, he said, all excited, all come running in, Daddy, you ain't going to believe what happened to me. I was staying up here. I said, what happened? He said, I was staying there in Walmart with that $10 bill you gave me. I went down there in the sporting goods section. I was looking at everything, the knives and everything. I saw this one knife in particular. I said, good Lord, I'd like to have that. He said, but that's $12. I ain't got enough money for that. So, he said, I got to stand there looking at it. And you know that little fella, that Walmart fella employee you love so much, that hard-boiled duck egg that bounces around and gets all them prices to go down, and yeah, take it, hell, we give it away, you know, we'll pay you. And he said that thing bounced off this knife I was looking up at it, because he can't reach up and get it, because they'll keep it out of reach with them children if they ain't got it in that case. He said, well, I done got me a knife. I said, hell you say? He said, yeah, I done got me a knife, and I want you to do a video on it, because you look better than me, because you got all that facial hair growing. He said, so he gave me all that stuff. He said, well, we talking about this knife right here. This is what he come home with. He said that. Where's the knife at? Hold on. Oh, this ain't it. This is the package right here. Anyways, he come home with this knife. And he said, hold on there. He come home with this here knife. For his first, now you gotta be careful. For his first hunting trip. He been hunting, but he never did kill one yet. He going with his uncle. He gonna get his first deer this year. Hunting season coming up. He come home with this knife right here. He said, look here what I got. I said, let me see that. He handed it over to me. I'm looking at it. I said, you done got this at Walmart. He said, yeah, Walmart. I said, for $10. He said, no. That little yellow duck egg come bouncing around all happy, winking at me, smiling, bouncing all over the store, acting all like a fool. And he landed on that knife and he dropped that thing down to $9. I said, hell you say? He said, no. I said, you didn't stole it, did he? He said, no, I didn't stole it. It went down to $9, Daddy. I got to look. I said, let me see that thing. I got to looking at it. I said, look here. That's one of them camellias. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's a nice, fine-looking blade right there. Got that little hook going on for when he got to pull them guts out. He's still young and first time deer hunting. He gonna need that hook right there, you know. I got to look. I said, this thing ain't got much of a sharp point on it, you know. I don't know how you gonna stick anything with that. He said, well, that little plastic piece right there come off, Daddy. They put that on there so you don't stick yourself. I said, oh, okay. Well, take that off of there. Oh, look at that. Huh. $9. Look at that. Huh? Got this handle going on right here. Got that action going on. That's nice. Well, I said, here, let me show you this. It's some kind of 3 times hardened titanium bonded steel. I don't know what's going on here. There's all kinds of action going. Comes with. Look here, they get this right here too. What's this? That's a good blade right there for a youngin'. They gave this right here, said, look, you know, I said, excuse me. Now, he bought this in America, so it's American. And it's got all this on here. It tells you all this lifetime guarantee. If you croak, we're going to replace it or give it to your next youngin' or whatever. You pass this on to the family. It's 50 years, 100 years from now, somebody be walking around with this here knife saying, hey, my great-great-great-great-granddaddy done gave me this. I remember that. He left this for me. Look at that. That knife right there. That is so beautiful. Look here. Anyhow, I said, well, I don't know, son. I think you might have stoked that. I don't think Walmart's gonna roll them prices back down to $9, something like that. You know, come on now. He said, no, Daddy, look, they give me a free bag with it. I ain't paying nothing for that. I got change. I give me $10 bill. They give me change. Pardon me, y'all. I said, hell you say? They ain't charging me nothing for this bag. I give them $10 bill. I got change. I ain't paying nothing for that. He said, look up in it. He said, look, there's a receipt right there. Look at it. Got that piece of paper out. Got to looking at it. Something about a knife. Knife, I can't read. I was learning about it, but I'm just funning with him, you know, so I'm checking on him. You don't stole it. You don't stole something that don't belong to you. If it don't belong to you, you got to get it back to that person. Just leave it alone. I got to look in there, and it's on here somewhere. I don't know. That's all right, son. You didn't steal it. But anyhow, I just thought I'd share that with you folks. That's a fine blade. I'm sure somebody going to do a video on this. They're going to be all excited like my son, run around, dance around, wet his pants and all. But that's a fine blade. $9. Come with this little lanyard hole right here so you don't lose it. Got that hook. If y'all don't like that hook, I don't know, you might sell without it. It's sharp. This knife is sharp. You know, if y'all don't like that, cut that off. Make something out of that. You know, be creative. We're Americans. We're creative. Cut that off. Make you something. I like leaving on there for my son because you got to get them guts out that deer there and pull that on out of there. And we don't eat that. We ain't going to eat that. So anyhow, that's my review of this knife. And I'll be watching. My son will be watching. He always comes to get me, Daddy, come look at this. Daddy, come look at that on this channel. Look at this. Look at this. And I want y'all to see this knife and go down there to Walmart, check out them knives, and buy it.